Could I ask you guys one question though?
Go ahead.
And I'm asking you guys one question because I really want to know the answer, because I hear other people talk about it or whatever. But you guys have, I like how you guys speak. So how do you guys feel about like women who try to like base their, relationship issues or trust issues, because of daddy issues? Like, how do you guys feel about that?
I really want to hear what Afi got to say.
It's fun.
I can tell he got heat for this. I really want to hear what he got to say.
Could I just say one thing before he goes, right? Okay. I definitely want to hear what he has to say because he be talking his shit. But what I will say is the reason why I asked that is because from the years of 11 years old till now, I always found myself gravitating more towards my older brother, because it's not like I was the person who, like, certain people have babies and either they don't know who the father is or the father haven't seen the child since they was a baby. I knew my father up until I was 11 years old. And because of whatever drama, baby mama drama between him and his other baby mamas and my mamas, I haven't seen my father since I was 11. So certain approvals or certain things that I may have gotten from my dad, I like more gravitated towards my older brother. But I feel like it still doesn't compare. No matter how much I may look at my older brother, like he raised me and he took care of me and he changed my diapers and things like that, I just personally feel like it would never compare to a father, you know what I mean? So I definitely want to hear what you have to say though, but I just wanted to say that, like, that was the background of basically why I brought that up, to see how you guys feel about that, because you have a lot of girls that, bring up the reason why they have issues with men is because they have daddy issues and things like that. And personally, I just feel like, yeah, it may play a part, but I don't feel like it plays a significant part. But go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna make like, I'm gonna try to make 3 points in one.
After Afi, hold on, Afi. After Afi, let me read the chats, you guys. Go ahead.
Okay. You gonna read the chat you said?
Yeah, after Afi.
Oh, okay. So it's as far as like the pimping what Trav was saying about the leadership and stuff like that, and then we talked about the voids. It's like this. People are either aware of this or they're not aware of it. Okay, so women are emotionally thinkers and men are logical planners. Ask any woman, she don't be knowing what's gonna go on besides what day she gonna get paid on her check and what is gonna go on. Ask me, I got my whole life plan. What we in? I got my shit backed up to fucking 2024 of shit that I got to do. Women don't think like that unless it's like a job, but that's to take care of herself. So that's more of a resource because she has to do it. Women, a lot of women don't become lawyers and shit because they like the law. They just want the highest paying job that they can get. And they want to get the highest paying job that they can get so that they can attract the highest man that they can get with that status. It's not even for them, it's for the appeal of it. So that's the first thing. The second thing about
that's true as fuck.
Yeah, because he don't care about that job. Only she cares about that job.
Right. And so about the father figure issue. Now I'm gonna debunk this because it's an excuse. And I'm gonna unpack it and give y'all clarity why. And y'all need to spread this message because this is the excuse that everybody uses for toxic relationships. My past. I was beat. I was in love. You see, so this is what it boils down to. There's three things. It's the accountability, and there's self-awareness, and there's timing. That's what all of this shit is. Do you understand what I'm saying? Self-awareness, timing. So what does that mean? Okay, boom. Baby right here next to me with the white. Now, boom. So she felt that kind of way, had her tussle with Zeus and everything. But something on this panel could make her say, you know what? After rewatching that shit, I realized what I'm doing wrong and I'm ready to make a change. You see? From this. You see? Timing. That's timing. You can't plan timing. You see? So that's the first thing, self-awareness. For instance, my father died when I was 3. I could have been a drug dealer or not. I ain't had no guidance. What the fuck did I do? Found guidance, found mentors. You see? Women, they didn't got, hey, they can make themselves better. You didn't got molested, you got daddy issues. Well, guess what? You can say, you know what? I'm gonna make sure none of these bitches get hurt. I'm gonna start up my own academy and shit to teach awareness. You see, it's about the self-awareness. It's not about the circumstances. It's what you do from the circumstances. Sometimes your mind is not mentally there, though. You see what I'm saying? Just like you said, you may be attracted to that kind of man, right? Well, see, you may end up being in a toxic relationship. You know why? Because that type of man might be attracted to your type of woman. You see?
What do you mean?
Even though it's not good, it still fits. If you are attracted to a man who's a dictator or something like that, and then you're kind of passive, well, if he's attracted to a woman who likes to take his dictatorship, then you're signed up for a toxic relationship. You see, just because things go together does not mean that they're good. You see what I'm saying? And I hope y'all listening. These are wisdom bars. This shit cannot be debated. Facts. This can't be debated at all. If somebody wants to debate this, that's just because they a hater and they want to challenge the truth. You see what I'm saying? And I bring that around to mean that's where the self-awareness, because you ain't self-aware. Because if you can't take facts without shutting the fuck up, then you're not insecure with yourself, which boils off into relationships too. You have to be a complete person in order to date. If you don't, you're going to end up in codependent relationships every single time. See, people be thinking codependent shit is just toxic arguing and shit like that. No. You know what I'm saying? If I got mommy issues and every time I got a goddamn bad day, I want my bitch to give me a hug and coddle me to sleep and shit. See, that's mommy issues. You know what I'm saying? So it's how you handle what it is. You feel me? And just being able to accept. Me, I'm accepting the fact that, hey, I like being by myself. Why? I got more money. Right, I ain't gotta go half on this. I ain't gotta do none of that shit. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm chilling, and I'm growing, and the more that I grow is the more that I work put in, and that's my vibe. So some woman has to match that vibe, because if her vibe is take her to Benny Hanna's and shit, then we ain't gonna match. Because my vibe is going to be like, bitch, just chill for like 1 or 2 years and we can have that shit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But she got to see the vision.
Amen.
She got to see the vision. And some of them not going to see the vision, and that's okay.